Alright, and here's the video review for Transformers Constructabot Starscream. Soundwave. My brain is fried. I've had been a crazy day. So yeah, Constructabot Starscream. And he is, I think, a scout class is what they're calling him. I think they're like $9 or $11 or something like that. They're the smallest class, as far as I know, of the Constructabots. And basically that's because he has 40 pieces versus the 69 or 70 that the Bumblebee came with, because he has one mode, like one transformation, which accounts for some of the part count, and he doesn't have quite as many customization options. Like, he's got the base robot mode with his guns. That's it. It doesn't come with a plastic tray. The box is all you get. You can see it comes with a much smaller number of parts here than Bumblebee does. And he also comes with the instruction booklet. I think he may also have come with some robot points for that game, but I don't remember. I haven't used those yet. I've gone ahead, so he's just like a bag of parts. I've gone ahead and put him together, and he shares the same. What's nice about all of these is even these cheaper ones, they share the same torso, the same basic, not even the torso, the same understructure for the whole body. So even though he's cheaper and doesn't come with quite as many pieces, he is not any smaller than Bumblebee. I mean, he's a little shorter here because I think Bumblebee's head is a little taller, but and his feet may be a little bit thicker than Starscream's, but the basic superstructure of the robot is the exact same pieces, the exact same build-up, same base there. So all of these, no matter which class you get, will be of a similar scale to each other, and that's really cool that you can get the same type of things. Because if you buy a bunch of these smaller sets, like here it even shows you, like, there's the small Starscream, the small Ironhide, and if you want, you can use those two small sets to customize your own robot out of it. And they all share the same basic transformation. If you remember with Bumblebee, it's pretty much exactly the same with Starscream. You just pop open the chest, slide it down, flip the head in, close the chest back up, rotate the back piece around, pop the legs down, rotate it around, bring it forward at the hip, and plug this piece into there. Like that. Then you rotate the feet together. So this is a little different. And you see there's a couple pegs here on the nose cone that the feet peg into, just like that. And the other foot, rotate it and peg it together to form the nose cone of the jet. And then you bring the arm down, peg it in right here. Arm down, peg it in right here. The guns can come off, and you can attach them up here, or wherever you want. Wherever there's a peg hole, you can attach the guns. I like to stick them up here. The fists come up, and since the plate here is designed a little differently, so the fist doesn't quite sit comfortably, I flip it up around like that, so it faces backwards. And you can put the guns there as well. And now the official instructions show to bring the wings out on this clip right here, all the way out. And you can do that, and that's not a bad looking little flying jet. I like to, and again, you can clip them on different places and customize it. I like to leave them flipped in behind the arms. I think it makes for a much cooler looking attack mode. And that's all there is to it. So, like I said, they're neat, they're customizable. You get the neat characters, and you know what you're getting once you build one. You pretty much know what you're getting with the rest. Maybe a drawback, but I love the fact that it makes them all kind of on equal footing. That even if you buy a cheaper set, you're not getting any smaller of a figure than you are if you buy the bigger sets. You're just getting a few, you're not getting as many customization pieces. And if you collect a bunch of the smaller sets, you're going to end up with a bunch of those extra pieces that you can most certainly use to customize your robots. Because originally the Starscream we saw from Toy Fair had some bigger pieces up on his shoulders, and I don't know if that was the same one. It had a similar build, but like I said, they all have a similar build. So I'm curious if there's a bigger Starscream coming. There may be. They may have already announced that. I just didn't research it. Or if those were pieces from another robot that you could customize onto it. And I'm not sure. But yeah, just the fact that, like, if I want to have a more show accurate Starscream with bigger, with clip on some pieces. There's a couple tabs back here. You can clip up little pieces on to look like his little vents on the side of his head. A lot of options there, which is really, really cool. And you will notice on this head, somebody said it was, I've heard it referred to as an error, and I don't think it is that his head is mostly gray, and then this side is painted black. And I think what they were trying to do was create like a shadow effect on it, like kind of like a cell animation shadow effect. I could be wrong on that. It could be that they just, for whatever reason, painted just one side of his head and then never got around to the rest of it. But that seems like a really odd, consistent error for all of them to have. But we'll see. It may turn out that that is wrong, and maybe they'll reissue it. If it's a huge issue for you, you could either... I mean, the easiest way would probably be to either just paint this black or strip the paint off of this side. I think painting it black would probably be the easier solution, only because to strip this paint, you know, he's got a bunch of silver paint on his face, and you might end up taking that off too. But yeah, another great release in the line. I think I like him a little bit more than Bumblebee, but we'll see, just because it is Starscream. But there it is, Constructabot's Scout Starscream.